Hello everyone and welcome back to the Skystrike Archives, and as you've seen, we're pretty full today. We've got Fabian as per usual. How are you doing, Fabian?
I'm alright. I've avoided spoilers for once.
Oh my god, and he hasn't seen it already. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there is someone that has seen it already, and he is the man just above me here, and this is Dean, also known as Rekka's love child. How are you doing, Dean? And welcome to the Skystrike Archives.
I'm good, thanks. Good, ready for the second watch.
So good, he needs to see it twice. And then next to me, right here, we've got Luke, also known as Winch, also known as someone who really likes that Wookiee. How are you doing today, Luke?
I'm pretty good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm not doing too bad. I'm excited for some Bad Batch, because it has been a long time, and I think people are very excited about this. And then, to the top there, we've got Weiself. How you doing, Weiself?
I'm doing quite alright.
Good, good. I think we're all doing pretty well, and yeah. Very excited for season 2 of the Bad Batch. This channel started at the start of season 1. It was just me, Fabian, Charlie, and Stuart. So I thought, let's get some new blood in, more people to discuss, Star Wars as a whole. And I'm sure we all have different opinions, but that's what we're here for. And yeah, I'm very excited to get this episode started. As I've said before, Dean's already seen it. The rest of us haven't. So let's get straight into it. So, I am going to push the button and nobody else is going to touch anything. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, go. And just to confirm, you can all see the Lucasfilm logo.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It works! Disney Plus is doing us a solid.
For once.
For once, yeah.
Don't say that too loud.
Yeah, it might hear us.
Well, it probably has.
Maybe this is like an unfair opinion, but I don't like the new Star Wars logo. How they do with all the...
Oh, with the helmets and stuff.
I rather like the old one with the big bang.
Fabian, we can hear your computer fan, by the way. It's doing its job.
Why now? Before. Oh, there we go.
Oh, I didn't realise we're watching Pirates of the Caribbean. It's Omega!
You're looking at V-Wings.
Yeah.
Well, I rewatched the last 2 episodes of Bad Batch yesterday, and on Darrow they had V-Wings there. So maybe
Yeah, that's what the clones are using, isn't it?
Yeah. So she's prepping, probably, to go back there. I mean, Tech could also be having her study stuff, like, just everything and anything.
How much time do you reckon has passed since the last season?
It's got to be a fair bit.
I think they said, like, around either it's a couple of months or about half a year. It's been a while.
Omega's grown for half a year.
Kids grow fast. Especially, her age, I would guess. Oh, shit.
Also, crab raid.
It's a much more badass intro compared to season 1 for Omega.
Well, it's definitely got into the action a bit quicker.
I mean, last season they started out with Caleb Dune.
They did, yeah.
Yeah.
That was sick. I was so excited. Although, I think many people questioned why they had a grown man playing a 12-year-old child, but we move. Hearing Freddie Prinze Jr.'s voice come out of a child is quite funny.
They did such a better job with Hera's voice because it was the same actress, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But she actually sounded like a child.
She actually played it down. And then you just got Freddie Prinze Jr. acting like he's got a cold or something.
Got one mode.
Yeah, he's just
Look,
got one
there
voice and that's it. Uh-oh.
I really love the banter they have between each other, though.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
when
it's
you look
really, sibling-like.
when you look at last season and they all sat on the table by themselves, they were like, no one wants to sit with us. It would kind of explain that they have a banter between themselves because no one else will banter with them.
Just going off on a cosplay note, that holster for Rekka's DC-17 is going to be the worst thing to carry on my hip all day.
You are not going to be living your best life with that one. I can't imagine what the American group are going through. I know the tech guys like nearly finished the outfit based off of just pictures. Yeah, I think it's who was it? I think it's John that hasn't even started any of it yet.
AZ's alive again.
AZ.
Mr. Sid. Is this NSFW Star Wars?
God. AZ just got manners, you know. Hey yo. Lol. She just called them all ugly.
Man, I never realised it was a tattoo.
He just got flirted at and failed.
Yep.
miserably.
Zero Riz, my friend. Zero Riz.
Literally, hey there, hot stuff. No.
Yeah.
I am not hot. My body temperature is 37 degrees.
And what a surprise. Rekka has been used. Yet again. Piss up. Okay.
Rekka
I will
lip.
never stop dreaming that Omega gets that
Hey,
white Mandalorian
there's a
helmet.
Purple clone helmet in the back there.
Ooh.
Was a Mandalorian one on the left side there, and the pilot helmet.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
The prototype
Sereno
Boba
bit. We're
one
going
on
to
the
fuck.
left.
Wait, Sereno. Let's go.
Yeah.
I know we're going there, but I didn't think it would be this episode. Wait, so this is supposed to be a massive time jump from the end of season 1. How the fuck have they? How are they only just getting to Dooku's palace?
I think there's a lot there.
It's a fair point.
I think there was a lot of power stabilization going on
Yeah,
around the time of the last season, consolidating everything under the Empire
Fair.
and then grabbing all the goodies afterwards.
Hunter's accepted his nickname. uh, Ew, Sid actually cares. Damn.
I don't think she does. I think she's just funny.
Yeah.
She's playing on them. She's playing on them.
Yeah.
She usually do that.
How you know someone who's a scammer is playing to your weaknesses? They be nice to you.
What I said to you was true. From a certain
Point of view. You'll have the means to buy your freedom, but it's all going to be in my bank account, so whoops.
Is it me or has Hunter got like triangle hair?
What do you mean by triangle hair?
Look at the back of his head.
Oh, like polygon hair, it's like that.
Yeah. Once you've seen it, you can't unsee it.
They
Man's-
just got lazy, didn't they?
Mantis got mad helmet hair.
I haven't seen him wear his helmet yet.
You could have taken, off screen.
Jeez, that's quite lazy.
Doesn't know what a hairbrush looks like. Aww, she still has Lula.
It definitely just upset her as well.
Alright. Well, this should be interesting. Aww.
I do like Rekka's new look, it looks much more comfortable.
Apart from the holder.
Yeah.
There's a lot more fabrics going on with these, especially on like the legs, which would be great for cosplayers.
Means I'll actually be able to move.
Yeah, you won't have like nipping armor all the time as well.
Or that rattle everywhere you go.
Yeah, just constantly walking around and everyone knows you're coming. Jeez.
Dooku was fucking
There's
rich, but
some loot
dicks.
there.
Yeah, he was rich, but oh my lord.
How about instead of you steal something from inside the palace, you just steal one of the freighters?
That is a good plan, but it's also very slow moving, I would guess. Especially getting out of the atmosphere.
I mean, I think that's definitely count number one for Rekka saying, I want to break something, and him being told, no, quietly.
Wait your turn, sit in the corner. You'll be allowed to break stuff when we tell you can.
Who does the music for Bad Batch?
I think it's still Kevin kinda Bros, something like that. I think it is the Kinda brothers, which is his sons, I think? I can't remember. I just know there's some relation. But like, they are very active on Twitter, so they always like tease people about what the music's gonna be like on there. Which is always good fun. The irony that clones are the ones protecting this Dooku's castle while they, pillage it for stuff. He would literally be turning in his grave.
And I'm sure his grave is probably golden.
Oh, that poor clone.
He just got hung up by his chin.
Yep. Yes, let the guy that causes the most noise to be the Watcher. Great
Love
plan.
How they put those Sith pillars there, the ones that he forced Savage Opress to lift whilst getting stunned with Force Lightning.
Hmm.
Savage Press, what a boy.
Rest in peace. Murked by Palpatine. Uh-oh.
They've literally put the biggest, loudest man in the
Ooh.
door frame.
There was some credits.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's gonna be a rehash of Andor's fucking coin heist. Jesus.
Surely they're gonna come across something that's more valuable than credits.
Crystals.
Echo is on his high horse, as per usual. What's Hunter got planned?
Well, kaboom.
Oh,
Big
I
boom!
wonder.
Yeah. Rico, kaboom. Kaboom.
The big boom. Just
Has Rex
like
got
a
his Clone
feather.
Force- Has he still got his Clone Force 99 symbol on the back of his backpack? He has. In red.
Also, the fact he's just picked up an entire chest full of credits like it was nothing. I know he's super strong, but goddamn.
He's a big boy.
Uh-oh. Omega, no! Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I like how they're still stunning them.
Well, they don't want to kill their brothers.
I don't think the brothers care.
Oh, fair point. But they do. Oh,
Ooh.
Not my boy!
Wrecker suddenly realised that he's scared of heights again.
He thought a ladder was the least of his problems. Now he's on a ship that's gonna go into space. Oh, sugar.
They're splitting them up nice and early.
Yeah.
Yep.
But this is actually fixing one of the complaints I had about season 1, so I'm not mad.
So that they were together all the time.
No, it's that Tech and Echo were never with just Omega.
It's literally
They had
one of the main things we've been talking about there in season 1.
It was literally like
Yeah,
Tech and
they-
Echo have just had no character development, no time with Omega, and then you have Hunter and Wrecker that are like, Omega's amazing.
Didn't they have Tech and Echo the mission where they were with Cut and Run? Is it Cut and Run?
Yeah, they did. Or it was the episode with Cut, anyway.
Because neither Echo or Tech could come the.
Well, they both
the
stayed
ship
with the
run.
ship, didn't they?
And then Wrecker just walked over and ripped it off.
Yeah, so they did basically nothing for that
They did
entire
really
episode. That was one of my main complaints, was that Tech and Echo basically weren't changed from the last time we'd seen them in Clone Wars.
They both do the same thing and they were both not doing it.
Yeah, pretty much. But now they're actually going to get time to bond with Omega, which would be great. It's the escape chute thingy.
Dooku's Palace.
Yeah.
I do like Omega's outfit change.
Mm.
Yeah.
I mean, it's less obvious than the Camino outfit she used to wear. Fucking white.
The giant white
gives the
shirt.
impression.
Giant white shirt that anyone could notice.
Gives the impression she's gonna be more involved as well. It's more of a practical outfit, isn't it?
Mm.
Yeah.
It's also like blending them all together is that they have a cohesive
Yeah.
look. Which means they all accept her as part of them, and that's nice.
You're still our brother.
Tech literally just used the droid stunner on them.
Way!
It's now.
Tech giving someone a compliment, let's go! Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh shit. Another droid popper? No? Smoke. Oh, wrong button.
And now Wrecker's literally just. I thought Wrecker's just gonna stomp on it and just gonna go.
Probably would have
Me
worked.
try to work this
Oh,
court.
Yeah, here we go. Just as you say it. Just as you say it, he does it. Fantastic.
Oh, that was so hard to not say anything.
Oh no, the tech doesn't work. Oh no, I'll hit it.
He's literally doing hit it to make it work. The
Yeah,
age-old
oh,
Turn
technique.
it on and off again.
Yep.
If
Wreck-It
the
is...
hammer doesn't work, get a bigger hammer.
It's like the analogy with gaffer tape. If you haven't got, if it's still not holding together, you haven't used enough gaffer tape.
It's Jeremy Clarkson's rule, isn't it?
Mm.
Oh, all the cargo.
Oh! Quick,
Oh, well.
everybody hold on.
Rip.
That's it. 3 of the bats is dead already.
First
You see, this is
episode.
how we get rid of tech.
That's why Echo's got...
He's gonna get the same treatment as what's his face on Amnor. Crushed by tech.
Oh, that's the end of episode 1.
That was rapid.
Right,
Wasn't
pause
it?
that there. Pause that there. Right, well, that was episode 1 of the Bad Batch, guys. What did we think?
Oh, you just paused it?
Yes, I
It's
have.
still playing for me.
Oh, well.
Now it's stopped.
You can exit out of it anyway.
Follow Disney Plus.
You can exit out, guys. Anyway, guys, what do we think of that episode?
I really love the entire color change or updated armors.
Yeah,
for everyone.
it's nice that they've done way more personal touches to their armor.
Yeah.
They've made it more practical rather than for battle, I suppose.
I think
Yeah.
they've probably lost a fair bit of it as well, getting shot at and whatever. When it's broken, you can't just get new stuff anymore.
Hmm,
I
definitely.
think
Yeah,
they probably
they
have to be a
will.
bit more resourceful.
But when they like released those character posters for each of them, I was like, they've put tech in jeans. What the
Jeans.
fuck? In jeans, the cosplayer dream right there. All of the techs just rejoiced at that fact.
Yeah, but then you've got to wear jeans under armor. Because he still does have armor.
Yeah, but it's leather as opposed to, I guess, how much of it
He
is?
still has like a codpiece and things.
Yeah, the codpiece and the knee pads, but apart from that, it's just jeans, which is not
Yeah.
too bad. It's better than having full armor.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, Wreckers is going to be so much easier to wear.
Hmm. I can't wait to
Half
see.
all of this is gone.
Yay.
Threw us straight back in, really, didn't it?
Hmm. But yeah, I
Oh,
think
Yeah,
it's,
definitely.
You know what this episode reminds me of? The Rebels episode with Hondo and Aka, where they were Eye of the Storm.
oh yeah, with the
They were
cargo.
also looting
Yeah,
one of those
yeah.
cargo ships.
With the little
Yeah.
pit guys.
Pig guys and was it Asmorgan as well?
Yeah,
Army?
as well, and the
Yeah.
Argonauts.
And the Ugnaughts, yeah. I remember that. Good point, Fabian. Good spot.
It
But-
feels like half an episode, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just
Like, I feel-
I thought it was gonna do something else, but nope, just ended.
I feel like
I
they done that
would've-
on purpose.
But
I
then
would've-
yeah,
I
like,
would've-
it's a 2-episode premiere, so
Yeah, but I'd prefer to say, like, yo, the first episode is an hour and a half long. Enjoy. Instead of, yo, here's 2 half episodes, but we're calling it 2 episodes.
Yeah, yeah.
what like they
last
did
time.
last season with the I think
Yeah.
it was hour and a half, wasn't it, for that first episode?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
That would have been good. I really enjoyed that first episode of last season. It was great.
Yeah, it set the scene a
I
little bit,
think,
and I think they've jumped so far this time. Or how far have they jumped? Like they haven't.
I think at the least it's a few months.
Oh no, yeah, definitely. But you can.
I don't think it's more than a year though. I don't think so.
You
it's
can
like-
also,
Years,
I
2
watched
years.
watched the end of last season last night because I think actually I might be a little bit underwhelmed otherwise.
Yeah, it's with a time jump, you're always going to be like, well, people are going to be like, why couldn't you show us what they did in that middle time? There's more content, so they could have done like this hour and a half first episode where they showed from the end of Camino Lost to now and this episode,
Right.
and be that that as the first episode would have
Or
been good.
Even some exposition would have been fine.
Yeah, but like we kind of
Yeah,
figured out
where
that
do where do they go? What happened?
yeah,
How did they lose all their armor? They left Camino. Like,
how do they cope with losing their home?
Did they go to Sid's and like have a little Camino funeral?
Yeah.
Who knows?
But like we said with the armor, it's showing that they are all changing a bit as well, like mentally. Like they're not fully geared up for war. They've made it more practical to what they're now doing, which is mercenary work. But at the same time, it's like they're not getting shot at, usually, every time they do a mission. But yeah, armor is great. Short episode, but we've got another one to watch.
I also think with the color changes on the armor, they're really trying to set up that some of them are going to go their own way, that they're not a full unit anymore.
Yeah, that they're all got their own paths to
Yeah,
follow.
they've identified themselves way more instead of just being
The Bad
Clone
Batch.
Force 99.
Being
So
this
all of the colours are just slightly different as well.
Although I'm looking at the thumbnail picture that's on the group watch thing here, you've got Hunter's kind of got blue, Rekka's got the yellow, but Tech and Echo are like both orange red, so that might signify
Yeah.
that they might leave together. I don't know. That's a theory I had, but yeah, it's just the fact that their colours are so similar, and then you've got Rekka and Hunter with yellow and blue, like that's just visual cues.
Also, like, was I the only one who thought that Hunter was waking up every morning, applying that face paint? Like, I didn't realize it was a tattoo.
Well, you're just sitting there in front of a
How far
mirror.
does the tattoo go?
Yeah.
Is
So
he
they-
completely tattooed? Like half of him? Is it just like a half a...
Or is it just
Yes.
his?
Checkerboard.
Is it just his
Recline
face,
that
or is it
back.
his whole half of his body? The people want to know.
Did he
I
come
mean,
out
for
tattooed?
Halloween, he only needs to do half of his
Well,
body
that's
then,
the thing,
and
like,
dress
'cause,
up
like-
as a skeleton.
The person said he's got a half tattooed face. So is that confirmation it's a tattoo, or was it like how some people are born with, like vitiligo, like where half their skin can be a different
I
color?
think it's the tattoo.
But,
I think it's
yeah.
a tattoo.
But it's just like, has he got whole tattoo of his on like a whole side of his body, or is it just the face?
That's just his face.
Basically, this is me asking for some more of Hunter.
Who knows?
Selfish request.
You're asking for some Rule 34 stuff, Alice. You know you are.
Hey, look, it's the internet. If it exists,
I'm
there's
sure it'll
something.
be there.
If it
There
exists, there's
now.
porn. It's the
It'll work
internet.
quick.
Clone simps do the devil's work sometimes, I swear.
but isn't it more clones that has tattoos?
Yeah, there is. There's like Jesse, and then Fives had a 5 on his head, and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, I think
There's
it's just
also,
a face tattoo.
Yeah, they
There's
want
also
to be
a
more
line-
personalized.
There was also a line with the new lady, who was saying about how different they all looked. That felt very purposeful. They were trying to say, hey, these guys don't actually all look like Tamura Morrison. You know?
Yeah, because I've seen the people on Twitter being very vocal, like they don't all look like Tamara Morrison, especially the skin tone stuff. With Echo, it kind of makes sense because he is half a robot. You know, him not having fully similar skin to what Tamara Morrison does makes sense. The rest of them, I can kind of agree with it, but at the same time, the Bad Batch are genetically different, so they're not meant to look like the other clones. And like you said, the person saying that they don't look like normal clones is part of the character's story, unfortunately.
We don't know. We don't know who they're all spliced with.
Yeah, like what do they do to make them genetically different?
Crosshair's face is completely different as well.
It's a lot thinner.
Bone structure.
Yeah,
Half of Wrecker's
he's
face is
got,
gone.
Half of Wrecker's head is just missing.
yeah, but they're still
Scarred
got the
as
same
fuck.
face shape, but
Yeah.
Crosshair's just nah.
He's so he's got such a thin, villainous face.
Inverted water droplet.
Yeah. But then also, they're talking of tattoos. Crosshair's got the aim symbol on his eye, hasn't he?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that anybody else got anything they want to talk about for this episode? Nope. Okay. Well, we're gonna end it here.
Iron helmet was it?
I guess we'll find out in the next episode. Anyway, thanks for joining us, guys, for episode 1 of The Bad Batch Season 2. We will be back very shortly for episode 2 of The Bad Batch Season 2. See you in a bit, and Skystrike out.